Hello, Pisces and cross watchers. Excuse me. I have a little bit of a cold. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa. Whether you're new or returning, I'm very happy to have you here. So, let me go ahead and get started. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave an introductory link for a video in the description box below the video, and I'll explain that and a little bit more to you. So this is for cross watchers as well, so I always welcome cross watchers as well, because sometimes it's nice to have all the angles, because with tarot, nothing is set in stone. It's just a useful guide. It doesn't supersede free will. It just shows the energies that are happening at the current time. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into the channeling part of the reading. When I do my pre-shuffle, I see cards and I get information based upon the cards that I see when I'm shuffling. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started with a general theme, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the reading for you. All right. So the first card I saw in my Archangel Tarot deck, which it's the energy that it's the deck that I use to show the energy that the divine is bringing us to help us in our situations. So I saw Change Your Life with the Emperor, and the Change Your Life is the equivalent to the Tower. So when I saw that I was like, whoa, this is powerful stuff. So this channeling, this is split into 2 to 3 different aspects. This is either going to fit in your 7th house of partnerships, which is either romantic or business. It can be either one or both at the same time. And if this is a twin flame situation, and I really believe I was picking up on that, you can bet your ass that it's a mirrored energy, and that the moves that you're making in your career is the moves that your counterpart is making to come back to meet you. So that's just how the energy works. All right. So you will have a very sudden revelation, epiphany, or illumination. I like to use the word epiphany, so that's the word I'm going to go with. About something that provides freedom for you. This is a past energy. You've already received this epiphany, okay? This epiphany is concerning your stability and efficiency. This shows that you're making some boss moves. So, awesome job, Pisces. You're taking charge of 1 or more areas of your life to improve it, and I would say at least 2. Potentially 3. If your partnerships are intertwined with your home situation. Yeah, you are and have been very dedicated to this. So the divine is recognizing this, and they're very proud of you for your efforts, and that you are on the path of your purpose and direct alignment for success. So this would be in your 7th house of partnerships and or your 4th house of home, family, and security. And I'm willing to bet that it's both, because this is going to be affecting your home, your family, and business and romantic partnerships. I'm feeling that this energy is very strong for both astrological houses, for both the 4th and the 7th houses. So I'm very sure about this. And like I said, the 4th house is about home, family, and stability and security. And the 7th house is about business and romantic partnerships and family partnerships. But we're not really talking about family. We're talking about business and romantic partnerships and your domestic life. All right, so the next cards that I saw whenever I was shuffling was the Knight of Swords with the Emperor. There could be some news coming from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have air in your chart and your Emperor style is the Knight of Swords variety. Honest, real, raw, and someone who's swift to take action. However, there is some key weaknesses that need to be brought up here. It's time to move quickly, though. Even though they see that we're working on this, but there's something about time here. There's something with issues about procrastination, and it must be eliminated. So I'm getting time management issues are holding you back from your full potential within your partnerships. The divine really encourages you to stay out of your feelings so that you can work more efficiently on your foundation right now. Your pentacles, your home, your stability, things like that. You can see that you're extremely intelligent and very business savvy, but you could be potentially working on a home business of some sort, and you're working very hard. So that can very well come up too. Then whenever I was shuffling, I then saw the Emperor with Justice. You're bringing lots of light, love, and justice to others with what you are doing. Like your light work, your job. You provide much comfort, and you're fighting for justice and equality. The angels are saying, don't give up. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Just needs a little bit of fine tuning, and you are good. Things will go in your favor. So if this is about a love relationship and the Emperor is your counterpart and is returning, they're returning as the Knight of Swords in a Libra energy, which I say Libra because Justice came up. And so Libra is the Knight of Swords as well, in order to bring balance to your situation. Things are going in your favor now. There will soon be truth, clarity, and justice brought to you. And it's integrating into your material life right now. And so I shuffled again, and the Emperor comes up with the Knight of Wands. Not the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse. So there's been some issues in the recent past or currently, and you've been having trouble focusing, keeping your focus on the big picture of situations. Been feeling a little bit of a disconnect to some extent to your creativity, which has led to a general feeling of not being able to have genuine concern for others emotionally in the way that you need to. Like your heart's a little bit closed. Be mindful of this, to see this to recognize it, to process it, and release it. There's been issues concerning the non-releasement of people, places, and things that are not aligned for your highest good going on within the collective. If this is your counterpart, the returning Emperor is the King of Wands reversed. And it's a low vibe fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I did see strength in the shuffles, so I'm gonna go with Leo in this. So Leo and Libra we're going with. And Aries, of course, because of the Emperor here. And Taurus, because Taurus is also a sign of the 4th month. Aries and Taurus are the leaders of the zodiac. They are the first 2 of the zodiac. Okay, so then after that, I was, shuffling, and then I saw the Emperor with the 5 of Pentacles. If you're struggling in a work, home, business situation, don't forget to ask your friends to help you with challenged areas. I am a Pisces moon. This resonates with me because y'all know, and I made it public, that I've been having technical problems with my phone and how things are recording and things like that. And I did ask a friend to help me, and I am much better off for it. However, I'm still having the problems because I still have to buy more equipment at some point. But at least I'm able to work. But yeah, the divine wants you to know that help is available to you, and it is nearby if you really need it. If you're that stressed out, just ask for help. There will be help there for you. And you will often know exactly where you would need to go for that help as well. So it's not like you would be at a total loss as to where you even get help. So that wouldn't even happen. So you would know exactly who could help you, and all you have to do is ask. And that also includes asking your angels for spiritual help as well when it comes to guidance and things like that. So don't forget about that as well. They are there, and they want you to know that, and all you have to do is ask. Friends and angels both. Just remember that negative thoughts bring you negative situations. So basically, negative thoughts brings you drama and bullshit. So once you're aware of that, nobody wants drama and bullshit. Everybody wants to cut that shit out. So in order to do that, it's going to take some tough decisions, but you will be better off for having done that. And if this is a counterpart returning, and I believe that that's all part of the deal here too, they do feel alone, lonely, weak, and they no longer wish to be separated from the viewer. They're depressed, angry, weak, confused, and it's all like an internal struggle. So that is the energies that the divine is bringing us to help us in the situations that we find ourselves in that resonate with the 7th house of partnerships, the 4th house of home, family, and security and stability. So I got out the Rider-Waite cards, and I shuffled those, my 3D cards. And this is the channeling I got from that. The Emperor has not done the work he was supposed to do with this connection, whether it's a connection or a business venture. So the Emperor has not done the work he was supposed to do due to anxiety, sleepless nights, fear. Yeah. The Emperor has become aware of that. He is not the Emperor has become aware of the fact that he has not invested in this connection or the business opportunity situation like he should have. If this is about work, it's about your productivity being down due to stress and lack of sleep. The burden of this has been really heavy, which has provided uncommon strength for you to proceed forward. Those that are still carrying the burden have been heartbroken in the past and not completely healed yet. And this is definitely the Emperor through and through. But I really believe that the Empress has some hidden sadness as well that needs to have a spotlight shown on that, because I feel like it's just getting kind of what do you call it? When you're stuffing emotions because you're just so busy, you don't have time to deal with that shit because you are dealing with this other stuff. So there's a little bit of that going on, but just keep taking the time out for yourself to meditate throughout your day as you need to, and just kind of rest and rejuvenate as you need to so you don't get stressed out. So once the burden is released, then temperance occurs. Balance is restored. The fire in the water is calm again. Much healing is occurring in the spiritual realm in these love, business, and home partnerships. The angels are really working hard on these areas of your life, Pisces and cross watchers. So they're really, really stressing this. They really need you to know that, because they are very aware of how you feel in your situation. Kind of hopeless or bleak, or just something that has it's negative that is causing you to have a little less hope, or just doubting in general. So also your intuition may feel off, all right? But it only feels that way because of the situations in your life of this transitioning, and the energy is very uncomfortable when transition is occurring sometimes. So just be mindful of that. I know it's really hard when you're coming out of a period of stagnation, and then you get thrown into a long period of transition, and the transition feels like stagnation, but it's worse because like you can feel the anticipation of something coming, but nothing's happening, right? You know something's going to happen, and you even know what it is, but nothing's happening. That's frustrating. And just woosah, don't let it get to you, man, because it's a test. It's a test to see if you're gonna flip the fuck out right before you're about to get your blessings. Because I know that I feel extremely wound up, like a wind-up toy about ready to bust. So I really feel like I'm hanging on by a thread. So if you can relate, I can definitely understand how you feel. And it's almost like you just want to beat your head off of the wall because you don't know what to do. It seems like every day is the same, and you're not that much further ahead than you were the day before, it seems like. But really, there's a lot more happening than you can imagine. And perhaps There's things that you're not seeing or taking for granted or something. So just really examine where the blessings are in your life, because sometimes they can just pop up as, you know, someone who really cares about you saying, hey, how was your day? How are you feeling well today? Is there something I can get you? Things like that. Sometimes, you know, those are the things we should be looking for when, you know, times seem so hard and you don't understand where your blessings are, but you can feel them at every corner, but they're just not in your hands. So, just hang on. Just hang on, keep the faith. And don't forget to take care of yourself during this time, because I saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse too. Archangel Michael is healing fears surrounding indecision of a very important decision regarding a partnership, either romantic, business, or both. There has been indecision regarding home and family and a community that needs to be made. This is concerning a great difficulty of ending negative situations in one's life. This is most likely the Emperor we're talking about. The Emperor who hasn't really done his work. This community that has been unhealthy demeans this person's self-value and those around them. And perhaps this is about gossip and slander that has occurred within the community. And this has come up in a reading before this month about a community that is, for one thing, is being used for gossip and slander. And all the things that are being said about a particular person, like you, watcher, it's all bullshit, all right? And all of that elevated negative energy, it all went on you, and then you did something and turned the tables and released all of that negative energy back to where it came from. So you do feel freedom from that, but this community, they're still dealing with the burden of the karma from this drama bullshit that they've been caught up with and talking about you, and just they don't even know what they're talking about because they don't even know you. So this community very well could have been envious or jealous in that kind of energy concerning a past partnership. This feels like a past partnership. There is a need to heal the solar plexus, and Archangel Chamuel is working on the third chakra at this time for all involved, particularly the Emperor. So that is the pre-channel from the shuffle. I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the reading here. Start with our divine deck to see how the divine is helping us. And I'm in the collective too, because, you know, I'm a Pisces moon and this is resonating with me too. So Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's a need to really nurture yourself at this time. This is the second time it's come up. I'm going to leave a link below about self-care. I'm not going to waste my time going into self-care when I have a video for it. So that'll be below as well for you. Thank you so much. All right. So then we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the situation has ended. You're free, and but you're not seeing new opportunities because there is something that you're doing or not doing that is causing you to not take care of yourself properly. Whether it's something amiss with your self-care or advice that you didn't take that you should have taken. Or maybe you just feel that you just don't have the ability to make practical, wise decisions right now because of this situation. Are you doubting yourself, Pisces? Oh, please don't. So, big stress on that. And the situation's over. It can't get any worse, babe. Alright. I'm going to get into the Angel Tarot. This is how the angels are helping in this situation currently. And yes, I will read for both business and romantic partnerships because both have come up. The devil's in the upright and the world is in the reverse. So the devil is afoot. Not some mystical thing, but an energy. Devil's in reverse now. With the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone feels exposed. Most likely the Emperor. What are the angels doing in this situation? Oh, Pisces. For April 2021, please. Howard, I'll take those ones. Yeah, thank you. How are angels helping Pisces at this time? And the cross watchers. Oh, all right, that's real good. Okay. Just give me a second to get these cards situated. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. So, how are the angels helping? 5 of Cups on the bottom. Prosperity. Destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. 43 breaks down to a 7. So this is 7th house. You are promised to be delivered from bondage, and your enemy will be defeated. The top of the deck is the Star. 32 breaks down to a 5. 5 is about change, and 5th house of romance, creativity, children, the heart. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. So you're protected. If you're taken to court, you're protected there too. First card that came out is the 10 of Cups. Card 71 breaks down to an 8. God, master of the universe. Divine warrior confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. So, you will overcome your enemies, and they will be confused, and you will have the victory and the peace. when in divine timing. The second angel card is the Nine of Pentacles. 33 breaks down to a 6, but I don't really like to break down master numbers like that, so I'm going to leave it as a 33. Submission to higher order. Identifies traitors and destroys their plans. So this is saying, as long as you are submitting to the divine, you will always know where your traitors are, and their plans will just always be destroyed, because you will always be on that shit. Because if you're in tune with the divine will let you know who is not in your court. There's a lot of frenemies out there. Two of Swords, 37, breaks down to a 10. Breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers, and brings victory. This is about closing cycles victoriously. Breaking cycles. And breaking free of barriers. So that is wonderful news. Angels are also helping with the Queen of Cups energy. 20 breaks down to a 2. God the Redeemer. There will be redemption. And this serves against enemies of religion or enemies of God and God's people. And this governs goodness and wholeness and purity. So as long as you are pure, you are redeemed and delivered from your enemies. Next card out is the Moon, which is Archangel Gabriel. God is my strength. There will be divine revelations, revealing messages, and has the power to destroy if necessary. This is the ultimate communication, because Gabriel is the archangel of the throat chakra. This is not just any other communication. This is a fucking proclamation that's coming for you. Alright? This is not just a conversation. This is proclamation. This is the kind that makes things move forward or takes things to a screeching halt. Depends on how you go with it. Next, we have the 10 of Swords. So we have 2 10s here, or 3 10s here. 10, 10, 10. Yeah. 3 10s is a fucking completion if I've ever seen one. If we have one more 10, that is a real completion, because there are no more 10s. So the 10 of Swords, 17 breaks down. Oh. Yeah, well, that is a 10, but this actual card in this deck is a 17, so that breaks down to an 8. And that's the second 8, because the first 8 we got was a 71, so we have mirroring energies. This is definitely a counterpart situation. 71, 17, 10, 10, 10. Things like this. 10 of Swords offers revelation, protects from sadness, and gives revelations in dreams. So your counterpart is receiving information in dreams. You are receiving information in your dreams about your passion, your purpose, what you're focused on, making money. The last card that came out was the Hierophant. Card number 9. This is about divine forgiveness, obtaining friendship and favors of the great, and securing promises. So, the angels are promising you that you will get the best friendships and the best favors. And your life will very soon be very stable because of divine forgiveness. So, I really, really love that. Give me a moment. I don't think I closed my door the whole way. It's driving me crazy. I'll be right back. Yep, I definitely didn't close it the whole way. So, I did that now, and I feel so much better. But you've got some big news and big changes ahead. Pisces, April 2021. I'm going to break into the 3D Rider-Waite here. See what's going on. Pisces. There's been an unequal give and take. Business or personal partnership has been greatly affected by this negative community. Negative community gets the Wheel of Fortune. It's only a matter of time before this community is disbanded. Yeah. There will be celebration whenever it gets reversed. But, however, some people will lose part of their legacy by doing so. And because of this negative community, there has been a perceived missed opportunity here to keep an emperor stuck or somebody stuck. Thank you. All right. Pisces. What else? What's going on with Pisces for April 2021, please? Thank you. It's a lot of cards here. Just give me a quick second here. All right. It looks like past, present, future. Or past, future. Yeah, past, future. All right, so the divine really wants you to know that this situation, there has been a stalemate because decisions have not been made the way that they needed to be made. King of Swords in reverse. It's that Libra again in the reverse. They are not meditating. They are not calm. They are very unbalanced. And I'm hearing crazy. Crazy? I can see that shit. Can you imagine the overthinking King of Swords who can't sleep, can't think, can't eat? Wow. Yeah. Two of Wands in reverse. There's no way this person can make a decision like that. What's this decision about? This is a decision between two situations, two people, two something. All right? No movement in the physical. Concerning Queen of Swords in reverse and a Queen of Cups in reverse. both situations need to be cut the fuck out. Those are both reversed. Which is why it's saying no more movement towards this shit. What's this shit? This is biting people's heads off. This is being an asshole. But being a bitch about it. Cutting people out for no reason. Or out of fear. Yeah. Fear. Having a closed off heart. The time for the closed off heart and the closed off throat and mind is fucking finito. Spirit saying it's done in its tracks. Why? Because you have a brand new beginning that you're currently in that needs to be utilized. Alright? You need to be passionate about it. You need to be confident about it. And treat it like the adventure that it is. Open your heart to the adventure. However, don't get caught up in it. You have to stay resistant because of you will have to be careful of the sharks around you now. Because you are vulnerable. You are coming out of regret and sadness and remorse. So you are vulnerable. So keep your defenses up, but have fun. And proceed with this as an adventure of the highest order, Pisces, cross watchers. Because we need to go through this journey with an open heart and an open mind. See judgment coming up here. However, there's conflict. Whether it's definitely an inner conflict, but the conflict could be so bad it's outside of themselves, and there's no victory in this because of the competition, because of the conflict. That conflict is burdens that need to be released. What else is the conflict? Right. It's denying the truth and being unbalanced. So y'all know the truth. Both counterparts. And it's imbalanced. Yep. Card bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, not balanced. The Emperor in reverse, not balanced. So while the Emperor is in reverse, you really need to focus on getting your Emperor side in balance so that your counterpart's Emperor can be balanced in the future. Gonna get into the Energy Oracle deck here for Pisces and Cross Watcher for April 2021, please. Indecision in reverse, financial constraints. So whenever this decision is finally made, the finances will improve again. Yeah. It's because of this issue. It's because of the yin-yang being out of balance that the financial constraints have popped up here. Financial constraints in the world. There will be a successful completion if you're able to do the work here. What does Pisces need to know for April 2021, please? What's the most important message for Pisces for April 2021, please? The Sun in reverse. Not happy. Not satisfied. Not celebrating. Angel of Strength in reverse. Oh. You don't feel like you've got the strength to get through? Yes, you can. You can do this. The sun doesn't shine all the time, but you can make it shine most of the time, right? You can. All right. So, Archangel Raphael is here. There's been some work with the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. But there's still some issues here. And the issue is there's a big need for meditation in here to get in tune with intuition and the psychic abilities. So, yes, I need to meditate more. Because Magician in the Mirror is coming up in the reverse. Because of it's a mixed because of the lack of meditation that's happening, it's causing mixed results or no results with your manifestations here. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, woman holding a coin, which is the Queen of Pentacles, and the upright, which is good this time because we got it before in the reverse as saying, hey, you're not taking care of yourself. Here, we've got you taking care of yourself better, so yeah. You've been struggling with the journey because of self-care. Absolutely. Self-care is really hard when you don't know how to take care of yourself. When you've never done it, you know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading with some Romance Angels Oracles. So, it's really just saying that we need to meditate. We need to focus on the solar plexus, the root chakra, and the heart chakra. And the third eye, that would help as well, even though it didn't come up because we're having trouble with strength and clarity here. So, yeah. Root, solar, heart, throat, third eye. All right. You are calling in your soulmate, twin flame. And whenever they come in, make the effort. We've already discovered, well, not discovered, but we've already established that Emperor is coming, and make the effort for reconciliation. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Lots of chemistry here. That was the card at the top of the deck. Bottom of the deck is past life relationship in the reverse. That means that you are further ahead in this lifetime than you've ever been before with reconciliation and making the effort, because it's not gotten this far before in past lives. Very strong magnetic attraction here. Of course, it's twin flames it's gonna be. Because when one runs, the other one chases, and vice versa. All right. We're getting to know each other in honeymoon. Get to know each other this time around. Don't make the same mistakes. And be happy together, because this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. I really feel that before there was a lot of mistakes made with regards to relationship building. Do it differently. I have videos regarding this. I'll leave them all linked for your reference. But there's your reading, Pisces. I just saw 50-50 on my counter. Oh my goodness. So that tells me that you are going to be met halfway. And that is what is expected and asked on the twin flame journey. Is if you can't like be 100%, at least meet someone halfway. And that's what's about to happen. So, all right, folks, things are getting exciting. So thank you so much for watching this video and any and all of my other videos. I do appreciate y'all being here. If this video resonates with you, please consider giving this a big thumbs up, because they really help circulate the videos. And if this helped you, it could easily help many, many other people as well. So with that being said, thank you so much again, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I'll talk soon.